Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Gaucho's Stock Investing Show. It's completely out of pocket to help put money in your pocket. I'm Austin, back with the boy, Tyler. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Big Gauchos? It's your boy, Big Gaucho Tyler, and we got a banger video for you guys. But with that being said, please like and subscribe before we get started, because we love the support. And yes, Big Gaucho David is not here currently. Where's he at, Austin?
Yep. Unfortunately, Dave's absent. He's on a scuba diving trip off the coast of Iceland. Very scenic. Planned it kind of at the last minute, so we wish him well, and hopefully he doesn't run into any sharks down there.
Oh
But
yeah.
with that said, we're gonna start running into some money, and we got some pretty crazy news for this first story that you might have seen on Twitter.
Oh yeah, we got Dogecoin back again. Elon Musk is basically the poster child for Dogecoin, always tweeting about them. And he recently tweeted out that he's going to be putting Dogecoin on the literal moon. That's right. CEO of SpaceX, that's worth $74 billion, is going to be putting Dogecoin on the moon. And with that news, Dogecoin jumped up 30% within minutes to about 7 cents. It happened last, what was it called? Was it last February they went up a lot? And
Yeah.
yeah,
I had some Dogecoin before. No comment. We've completely sold out of our Dogecoin. I don't know if Big Gaucho Kev still has some, but
oh, he's out. He's way
oh
out.
yeah, we're all out. So, this is a big pump, to even get back up to these highs in the first place. Um, it's pretty cool, especially because the supply is completely unlimited. So it really gives an interesting light on the cryptocurrency community, and shows Elon still has the power to move markets.
Oh yeah, definitely. Up 30% within minutes of the text of tweeting that out is just ridiculous. But my question is he literally gonna like make like a metal Dogecoin or something and then just put it on the moon? Or like I don't understand, like what does he mean by that? He's gonna put like a logo on the rocket or something he's gonna be sending up there? Or there's so many questions that need to be answered that I'm not sure of.
I think he can afford to do it all. I mean, Dogecoin on a rocket would be cool, but it would be even cooler if there was like a video of him just dropping a bunch of metal Dogecoins on the moon. I think
Dude.
I think that might actually send the stock to $1. And if that doesn't do it to get mainstream media attention, I don't think anything will. So Elon Musk is the great mover of markets, and nobody should question him.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, we'll see where Doge goes in the next year or two, but
Yep.
hey, I mean, 7 cents sounds like a pretty good bargain to me. So, might as well just, YOLO it and throw just a little bit of money in there just to see what happens. Crypto is a new wave and there's a lot of potential there.
Yep. I mean, I even threw in $5 and it's gone up like 6 cents today. So, it's investing for your future. Not really. Just don't put your life savings into it and you should be okay.
Yeah, invest safely, big outros.
Invest safely, big gauchos, and try to buy some stuff that's a little bit more regulated.
Oh, yeah.
Like Frontier Airlines new IPO that just came out. Ooh. But
Ooh.
it is not all sunshine and roses. Their IPO actually dropped shortly after their debut came out today. Um, this is a big deal because it was supposed to give Frontier Airlines about 255 million in revenue. Definitely some much needed money with the illness going around, and airlines being unoperational. And since no airlines posted profit except Mesa Airlines, yeah, they really needed it. But they're down about 1% today. Some say it's due to rising oil prices. I think maybe their IPO is just overpriced like everybody else. It was supposed to open about $21, but actually debuted about 1885, and it's down a little bit on the day.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Everyone's saying, travel's coming back, but like I said, I think it's a bit premature currently. I get it. There's a little bit of demand. Things are starting to turn for the better, but these airlines still have lost a lot of money. They've been bailed out multiple times. And for the long run, sure, go for it. But make sure you buy at the right price. IPOs, you know how they go. They usually start out high, they go up, and then they get that big dip, and then you can buy in at a good price. So I see
Mhm.
this happening with Frontier as well. You know, right out of the gate, their stock was $2.50 lower than what they anticipated. There's still a lot of preferred stock that still needs to be bought. I definitely think this is still a work in progress for Frontier. I feel like they should have waited a little bit longer before they actually IPO'd. But I mean, if they're still going to keep going down, might as well buy the dip.
Yep, I could not agree more. Try to buy it and hold if you can get a good buy on it, because there are 30 days options out for some preferred stock investors that were in early with the private equity. That's about an additional 4.5 million shares. So not really something to be taken lightly. That share dilution could drop the stock pretty heavily. So don't buy it right away. If you're watching this, make sure you buy the dip, and don't be stupid. Just try the dip. Thank
So
you.
basically, you're saying after 30 days, these preferred share stockholders have the option to sell out.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think in the next month you could see a pretty significant drop on Frontier. At that point, you should probably buy in, because with the vaccine rolling out, there is a promising outlook for travel.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because we've seen this happen with Nicola as well when we first talked about it.
Hmm.
After their preferred stock, contract was up, they went down, like 80%. But we'll not talk about them. They're in the past now. But for all the viewers out there, the ticker is ULCC Frontier Group, trading at $18.89 right now. So keep an eye on that.
Yep, little fun piece of trivia, that stands for ultra low cost carrier, because that's what Frontier aims to be, the cheapest around. So maybe we'll check them out on the Big Gaucho Flight Challenge coming up soon.
Definitely.
Maybe. Well, with that said, we're also going to check out the biggest winners, the biggest losers, and the sleepers. Ooh,
Ooh, let's hit
let's hit
that.
that intro. Boom. Oh man. Open Lending Corporation coming in hot at number one, up 16.54%. Wow. That's a pretty big jump for sure.
Oh yeah,
Basically, if
definitely.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they're rising today, but they have it's basically automated lending solutions. So it's similar to those peer-to-peer lending websites that we were discussing earlier. So could be good.
And maybe people are just, instead of going to banks or something, finding like an alternative route to borrow money. So Open Lending Corporation, it is. People
Yeah,
need money. So
yeah, I couldn't
if
agree
banks are
more.
kind of tight on it, yeah, gotta go to some other source. So Open Lending up 16.54%. Good work.
Hey,
We'll see.
let's go. And then we got an old favorite of the show also on
Ooh.
here. Tyler, you want to tell us about it?
Oh yeah, we got Diamondback Energy Incorporate, FANG. Ticker FANG up 10.52%. We already
Ooh.
know fan favorite. We've talked about them a lot. They are an energy or the energy, oil, natural resources. They do a lot of the oil aspects of it. Is don't they? What's it called? Uh, Not mine oil. What's the word? Produce oil. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, oil producers. They
Yeah.
uh they mine for the shale and coal used for energy fuels and all that.
Exactly.
I'm starting to sound like an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but basically what's happening, oil prices is going up, they're charging more, profits are going up. That's why they're up 10.52%. So
Ooh.
Diamondback Energy, take a look at them.
Yep, definitely do that. And also take a look at these biggest losers, because there's some interesting potential there. Starting with number one, we got Discovery Incorporated. Yes, the very same Discovery Channel. They're down because they were caught up in that whole Archegos. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Capital. There was a hedge fund that kind of went belly up, and it was affecting a lot of stocks and major banks, and there was a big sell-off. So Discovery took quite a big dip, mostly because they had a lot of media holdings in this fund, and that's essentially how that happened.
Ooh, down 13.515%.
Not pretty.
Not looking good.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
number two, AMC Entertainment Holdings, fan favorite of Big Gaucho. Tyler, Osti, and Dave, all three of us have been invested in this. Basically, what happened was CEO said that they might dilute more stock in order to bolster cash reserves for the company. So basically, they're going to be increasing their stocks, which means stock prices might go down, which means people might sell because they're losing money. What are your thoughts on this? I think it's a little bit of a front. I feel like there is going to be a jump within the next week or two, and then after that, I'm probably going to sell out and never have to deal with this again.
Yeah, I haven't been in it for a while just because of this instability, and I think if they're even talking about stock dilution, it's a bad sign because the company already doesn't have anything going for it. So I think if you're holding this, you need to try to sell as soon as possible.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting till once it gets to like $12 or $13. If it has that jump, I'm out of it, taking a loss, and moving on to something else.
Hey, I mean, sometimes it's better to cut your losses before the whole stock goes to zero or gets delisted.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree.
you never know what could happen. But
Yeah, meme stocks are just too stressful for me now.
I don't even look at GameStop anymore. It's not worth it.
I'm with it.
Mm-hmm. But what's even better than these meme stocks is these sleeper stocks. So check those
Sleep,
out.
sleep, 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 sleep,
Sleep,
sleep,
sleep,
sleep,
sleep,
sleep,
sleep,
sleep, sleep.
sleep.
What do we got?
Ooh. Number one, coming in hot again, Papa John's International. Pizza companies are kind of underrated. A lot of people are going to food delivery during the illness, and pizza is kind of a comfort food for a lot of people. Pretty sure that was the logic on here.
Yeah, I'm with you. Number two, we got Starbucks Corporation, not Luckin Coffee like the Chinese version. U.S. Starbucks. Everybody loves Starbucks. Everybody loves their drinks. They're seasonal. Honestly, it's not a. It's just such a brand name that everyone goes to, even though they're overpriced. People are willing to pay it. Starbucks is here to stay. I think it's a buy for sure.
Yeah, if you're like me, you drink way too much of the iced coffee, even though you know it's a stupid waste of money. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's it's just good. It gives you an excuse to get out, so that's why I like it. But I agree, that's a buy.
Oh
And
yeah.
then number three, we got another buy. We got the Walt Disney Company. You already know Disney's a blue chip stock, and as this reopening and vaccinations are becoming widespread, so are their profits. So make sure you check them out.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also they're opening or planning to expand a lot of their parks. So keep an eye out on that and on when that starts happening.
Hmm. Could not agree more. I'm digging it. But I'm also digging the one and only Anchor, who always sponsors
Ooh.
our episodes. Let's hit that ad. Give them the kudos.
Ooh.
All right. You already know what the deal is. No new additions to the bankruptcy boneyard. We were getting a lot of them for a while there, but still got Ruby Tuesday on there. We're always going to be haters. And we got Canal coming in with a dub today, actually. Just a little bit
Ooh.
of a modest increase on the Dow. Tyler, what are you feeling tomorrow?
I think we're just gonna go up. It just keeps going up. 33 250.
33,250. Okay, I'm with it. Um, I'm gonna go 33 150, 3.21. That's what I'm gonna
Respect.
go with.
Respect, respect. All righty.
Yep.
See how it
Well,
goes.
we'll see how that goes. I think we got the numbers locked in, and we also got you guys locked in for the next episode. So make sure you tune in to watch that. Want to thank everyone for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe, and leave us a voice message on anchor.fm/gauchos or biggauchos.com if you want to send us an investing tip. We might put it in the show. Tyler, do it.
All right, Big Gauchos, quick disclaimer because we love disclaimers. Everything said on this podcast is our opinions from our experiences. So, with that being said, please, please, please invest safely, Big Gauchos, and do your due diligence because we are not liable for any lost gains, but we're directly liable for all you already know major gains because we love to make money with y'all. So, that being
Hmm.
said, please like and subscribe. At the same time, check out our Instagram at Big Gauchos. We post almost daily as much as we can with a lot of our views and clips and all that goodness. And with that being said, honestly, let the viewers know our amazing podcasts.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Good plug. Good plug. Make sure after you check us out on Instagram and YouTube on all of those, you also check us out on streaming services. We're on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Google, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Overcast, or you can add us to your own RSS feed anywhere you listen to podcasts. Make sure you share that link with a friend. Send them a time code to listen to. We won't be offended if they don't listen to the whole episode. And Tyler, got anything else to add before we get out of here?
Buy Lordstown Motors. They just came out with their beta.
I agree. By Lordstown, by Nokia, and we'll see you next time. Dan from Arizona, who made somebody. Peace.